Good evening and thank you for watching. During severe weather, most of us can just stay indoors for protection, but what about those who don't have a home or a solid roof over their heads?
The high winds and the heavy rain over the past few days brought unique challenges for houseless communities. KITV4's Jeremy Lee went out to Oahu's west side today to speak to some living along Farrington Highway. He joins us now live. Jeremy.
Well, Mika and Rick, on the west side, there is a U.S. vet shelter at the Waianae Civic Center and Onelauena, operated by Kealaho, West Oahu. But houseless advocates say there have not been many openings the past few days, but they have been working hard to accommodate as many people as possible. Large rocks and whatever items are available, that's what those living off of Farrington Highway have been using to try to secure tents and belongings from the heavy winds.
Well, mainly we tie down everything. Even though the wind is stronger, the waves are stronger than us, that's nature. We cannot deal with that, we just gotta at least go with it.
Glory Dixon says she decided to tough it out the last few nights, even though she says
Outreach came.
While some prefer not to abandon their belongings, some have been admitted to shelters in recent days, according to advocacy groups like Partners in Care.
And they are a tough group. They really are able to withstand quite a bit. Many of them have been outside and unsheltered for a long time. And so a lot of these events are more normal to them.
All the same, communication is key, Laura Thielen says, making sure nobody is caught completely off guard.
1 minute you're not in a disaster and the next it can be a really big storm. So a lot of folks that are out on the streets don't know what's coming. And so the outreach that's provided by all these different agencies is vital.
Water just came up and swept out my whole tent.
21-year-old Makana Akua has been unsheltered for several years since he was a teenager. He says the high surf caught him off guard. Some have dug trenches in the sand to deter the high surf. At one point, I saw a golf cart pull up. The driver said, "We're going to take Uncle to our home." The local man saying an older man he knew needed some help.
They're our neighbors, whether they're on the streets or in a house. They're part of our community, and if we can get them to trust us during episodes like this where harm might come to them if they don't get into shelter, they might begin to trust us on other things, and that's what we really want to work towards, is building that trust.
Over 50 people live in that community near Ulehava Beach Park. Now, advocates say they will keep working for constant communication in times of rough weather. At best, the hope is some can be connected with shelter or an outreach program. Reporting live, Jeremy Lee, KITV4 Island News.